Welcome back to another fantastic video. Today we're going to be looking at the powers and limits placed on Congress by Article 1 of the Constitution. So let's get to it. First of all, we're going to be looking at all of the things that Congress can do. And we've learned in previous discussions that Congress is a super powerful branch of government. So Congress can, first and foremost, create laws. We know that that's what Congress does. The legislative branch makes laws. Yes, oh, yes, it does. So their job is to work together to create laws, the House and the Senate together. They can also expand the territory of the nation, meaning they can do things like admit new states into the union. They can admit new territories into the country. And by doing so, would expand the territory of the nation. They can also make laws concerning foreign policy and national defense. So these are the people that are going to, with the help of the executive branch, negotiate how we're going to respond to other countries in the world. They also regulate interstate and foreign commerce. So, if we're dealing with commerce that's going between two or more states, that's going to be something that's under the jurisdiction of Congress. And also, as a whole, Congress is going to make laws dealing with how we interact with foreign countries. They're also going to create laws concerning taxing and spending. So they can set tax policy, like how much money you make to be in this tax bracket and how much you have to pay into taxes and all that kind of stuff. They also pass spending bills that deal with the federal budget. They confirm appointments and ratify treaties. And we've talked about that previously. But if I'm the president and I want one of you to be my Secretary of Defense, I can't just wave my magic wand and make that happen. I have to appoint you or nominate you, and then the Senate would confirm you. Same thing with the treaties. They can also propose amendments, and you may want to jot this fraction down. Congress can propose amendments with a 2/3 vote in each house. And we'll come back and talk about that in class. And they can also impeach and remove elected officials. Remember, impeachment and removal are not the same thing. To be removed from office, you're first impeached, but if you're impeached, that doesn't mean you're removed. So there's a ton of stuff that Congress can do, but what are the things that they can't do? Okay. They cannot pass ex post facto laws. And that's a Latin phrase, fancy way to say Congress cannot make a law that makes an act a crime after it was committed. Okay. And we'll give some examples in class. They also can't pass bills of attainder. So they can't make a law that says, well, we don't like you, so we're just going to throw you in jail and just let you sit there. They can't give you a punishment without a trial. And then they also can't pass or they can't suspend the writ of habeas corpus. And habeas corpus is another Latin phrase. It means to have body or to be with the body. So when we're talking about habeas corpus, Congress can't pass a law that says, well, I can just throw you in jail forever and not give you a trial or your chance to defend yourself in court. It's not necessarily that we're punishing you, but we're just leaving you there forever. Okay? So those are some powers and responsibilities of Congress. I will stop there if you guys have any questions.